They came from the cold steppes of Central Asia, nomads with no great cities, no marble palaces, no navy. And yet, within just a few decades, they built the largest land empire in human history. How did a scattered group of horsemen manage to conquer half the known world? In this video, we are going to explore what made the Mongols so strong and how they turned chaos into power. Let's begin. When Genghis Khan united the Mongol tribes in 1206, no one imagined that these steppe warriors would soon crush empires like China, Persia, and even parts of Europe. The secret wasn't just strength, it was discipline, organization, and innovation. The Mongols mastered mobility like no other army in history. Their entire lifestyle was built around the horse. Every warrior could ride for days, covering more than 100 miles without stopping. They carried dry meat, milk, and water under their saddles, surviving in conditions that would destroy regular armies. But speed alone didn't win battles. The Mongols had a clear command structure, groups of 10, 100, 1,000, and 10,000, all obeying strict orders. Genghis Khan built a merit-based system. Leaders weren't chosen by bloodline, but by ability. That made the army efficient and loyal. Disobedience was punished severely, but success was rewarded generously. This combination of fear and reward made them unstoppable. Their tactics were revolutionary. The Mongols perfected the art of psychological warfare. They used fake retreats to lure enemies into traps, spread terror to make cities surrender before the battle even began, and coordinated multiple armies over vast distances, something no other medieval power could do. Their communication system, the yam, allowed messages to travel across the empire faster than anywhere else in the world. Long before the invention of telegraphs, another major strength was intelligence. Before attacking any empire, Genghis Khan sent spies and merchants to collect information about geography, politics, and defenses. When he finally invaded, he already knew his enemies' weaknesses. Even their siege warfare evolved quickly. The Mongols learned engineering from captured Chinese and Persian experts, building catapults, siege towers, and fire weapons that could break through the strongest city walls. But their real power was psychological unity. The Mongols believed their conquest was a divine mission. Genghis Khan claimed he was chosen by the eternal blue sky to rule the world. That belief gave them purpose, a sense of destiny that made them fight without hesitation. For them, defeat meant not just loss, but dishonor before heaven. The Mongol army was also incredibly adaptive. In China, they fought with siege engines. In the Middle East, they fought desert warfare. In Russia, they fought through frozen rivers. They absorbed knowledge from every civilization they conquered. They were not stuck in tradition. They evolved constantly. And unlike many empires that crushed their subjects, the Mongols understood the value of administration. Once they conquered, they allowed religious freedom, encouraged trade along the Silk Road, and maintained peace across their vast empire. This stability, known as the Pax Mongolica, connected East and West like never before. Merchants, scholars, and travelers like Marco Polo could move safely across thousands of miles under Mongol protection. Of course, their empire didn't last forever. After Genghis Khan's death, internal divisions and local rebellions broke the unity, but the impact they left behind was enormous, reshaping trade, culture, and communication across continents. So, what made the Mongols so strong? It wasn't just their horses or bows. It was discipline, intelligence, adaptability, and the vision of one man who united chaos into a machine of conquest. The Mongols showed that even without wealth or cities, organization and belief can build an empire that changes history forever. Even today, their story reminds us, true power isn't about where you come from. It's about how far your vision can take you.